we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. I just wanna simmer like the way you glimmer. Pretty bodies all around. Tell me all the dreaming, dancing on the ceiling. Wanna keep you safe and sound. And all the smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city while I'm here with you. Smoke in the sky and I'm holding you tight. Because I love the way we synchronize. We synchronize. Let the moment crystallize. Don't think twice. Yeah. Feel this kind of mind. Forget about the time. Floating on a purple crowd. Out the mind as long as you hold me in your arms. We ain't ever coming down. And all this smoke in the sky got me feeling so blue. Burning down the city.
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Willian, Lukic. Now it's Iwobi. He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Andreas Pereira. Rodrigo Muniz, and he's been shifted off it. Andreas Pereira, Iwobi, terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he's forced to go back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Andreas Pereira, Willian. The ball's gone astray. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Fulham get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That'll be a throw. He is through here. Played into the middle. Iwobi. And João Palhinha. Iwobi. He's got away. Forward it goes. Disasi spots it and intercepts. Bruno Fernandes. Adebayo. Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And Adarabioyo, Lukic. And that has left him in a heap. Rodrigo Muniz. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goes forward, and he was quick to react. And it's brilliant.
1 minute at a time.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Can turn it around. Of course they will. Substitution on the field. Number 7 coming on to replace him.
Here we go again.
Number 21.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a pretty loose pass. Leno is there to clear. Rodrigo Muniz. That's a good ball out wide. Iwobi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Fulham looking to pass their way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making.
He gets
The
big!
attendance for this match was
Fair attempt, just the wrong
72,306.
outcome.
Rodrigo Muniz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Palmer short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, the shot could be on here. Iwobi looking understandably energised after his goal. Castagna. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's in a good position here. Luis Alberto. Here's Haaland. Not the most accurate pass. Lukic. Well read, nice interception. And it's Shaw. Lukic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Defending was strong and firm. That's good running with the ball. Luis Alberto is wide and looking to get onto this. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Castagna. And it's Iwobi. Andreas Pereira. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is that. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United.
You bring me summer every weekend, like a rooftop in LA. When it heats up in the evening, you cool me off like lemonade. So don't go changing like the seasons, 'cause you're perfect in every way. Babe, you gotta love this world leading. If you were running, I'd lead your campaign. You wake me up, you're the caffeine in my coffee cup. Like a shooting star, you light me up. Oh, hey, babe, 'cause we all need somebody. Even lonely hearts need somebody. So before this love leaves your body, give it away. So if you've got somebody, let them know that they are somebody. Little love never hurt nobody. So you use your light and shine it like crazy. We got one life, let's make it amazing. I love you, babe, you know that ain't changing. You got somebody who loves you.
Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. They've got on the way here pretty promptly.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Most accurate pass. Bruno Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Forwards and with intent, gets into some space. Martinez has that under control. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Haaland. Now there's a fine ball. Luis Alberto! Chance to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Haaland. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Doku. Akanji. Now Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Look at the space here. Luis Alberto! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Akanji cuts out the pass. Disasi gets across to intercept that. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0. Haaland! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
It is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on. And
Luis Alberto! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
he had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Now it's Luis Alberto. Now it's Haaland. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
And we have our very first corner. Ruben Dias gets it away. Has a shot! What a sensational save from Ederson! Manchester United, corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Matheus Nunes. Now Lewis. Matheus Nunes. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. He's got the shot away! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Haaland. Kovacic. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. He's a sharp little ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Number 24, number 19, number 11, coming on the field, number 21,
That pass isn't the best. Akanji.
Number 47.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United finding their passes. That is good alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now this could be a chance. Matheus Nunes. And it's Kovacic. Here's Haaland.
There will be 5 minutes added
Now
time.
it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Foden. Matches Nunes. Kovacic. And that's it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. He's got away. Shaw got a long way forward to join the attack. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, Maddison, is one of the better midfielders when it comes to goal contributions in Europe's top leagues. You know, that puts him in pretty elite company. Someone I see as having the right skill set. And if you're looking to play a possession game, he's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Shaw puts his foot on the gas. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. It's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Now it's Maddison. Massive leap! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tottenham break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bentancur looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Son Heung-min just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Maddison delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well, there's the clearance. Haaland. Luis Alberto. Oh, just skips past his man.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haaland. He's having a go! It's
Luis Alberto!
Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute added
Now
time.
this could be a chance. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Bentancur. Manchester United still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Udogi.
The attendance for this match was
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Look, they
70,987.
may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're...
Madison! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Looks to go up and over. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way. No, that's been intercepted.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Udogi. Udogi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! Wonderful save by Martinez. He should have put that one away.
Madison
Substitution.
really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, it's come loose. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's the shot! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
After
Just
82
so calm
minutes,
under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Son Heung-min demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Tottenham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Forward it goes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's bustling through here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the story has gone against him. It's a defeat.
Let's get it done, I want it done, it's all free done. Let's have some fun, I want it out. Let's get it done, I want it done, it's all free done. 아버지는 항상 내게 빨리 먹으라고 하셨지. 이제 나도 지지 않대 그 말을 하게 될지 몰랐지. Isn't it so weird how we learn to pass the
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what... He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
That has ended up in no man's land. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when...
Bonds! It's there! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He won't be happy with that one. Done delicately. Big header! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Newcastle have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Newcastle can counter promptly here. He's found a way through. Barnes. Longstaff. And the shot! Oh, that's a key interception. Gordon.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Barnes! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Kraft. And they're back on the ball again. Now who's going to be first to this? Now Anderson. Longstaff. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes. Barnes. Pinches it off him. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Haaland! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's shifting through the gears here. There they go, hunting in packs. Threads one in. Plays it in low. Palmer. Time and again they are repelled. Pass somewhat off target. Barnes. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, played rough, face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. He might be in. Barnes! No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 10. Coming on
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Almiron coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Burn. Gently done. Anderson. And he welcomes it in. He's not got that quite right. Manchester United have a free kick. Disasi. And Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barnes delivers. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, that pass isn't the best. In once, towering header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Newcastle are making a change now.
Number 32.
Eder
Coming on the
Militao.
field.
Now he's off and
7.
running.
Number 28.
Out to the
Joe
left it
Willock.
goes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Joe Linton.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Joe Linton. Disasi does really well there. He is strong. Aim forwards. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kraft. Time added on 4 minutes. Almiron. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent.
Boy, you're just cluttering up my. You're like my yeah, teddy bear. Think I'm growing out of you. I'll keep my yeah, teddy bear, but I'm giving you up. Boy, you're just cluttering up my. Boy, you're just cluttering up my.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Can he put it away? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin.
And he'll shoot here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ashley Young. Coleman. And here's Gomez. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chance for the header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Haaland. Oh, this is a very good run. Spread out to the left. He's tried one! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a...
Doucouré! That was superb goalkeeping.
Doucouré clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Showing good feet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Luis Alberto. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. Luis Alberto! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold looking to penetrate opposition lines.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. And the pass is intercepted. Calvert-Lewin. Eder Militao. And it's Shaw. Here's Luis Alberto. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes. That's good running. Bruno Fernandes! Smashing save, really good save that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bruno Fernandes. He's going for
The
goal!
attendance for this match was
A collective sigh of relief from the
70,987.
defence.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely spread. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes! Luis Alberto! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Dele Alli. Bruno Fernandes. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward. He's in a good position here. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Substitution.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Works it forward. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's tidy. Skims one in. And it's going to be another one. Manchester United, corner number 2 then.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was...
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely
Hello,
glorious
everybody,
weather
and
here
welcome
as
to
we welcome you
today's
to a
match.
football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. He's going for goal! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Just Haaland! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. That's played into space. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that could set him on his way. Haaland. Lovely bit of skill. And the ball's come loose here. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the front line. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shaw goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's tried one! Another chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There will be 3 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United. And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're already into the second period. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's beaten the last. Now the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Oh, can he get onto this? Bruno Fernandes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. So much time and big chance! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Palmer. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, good ball, and this has a go! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Haaland! And out to safety. Gently done. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bruno Fernandes. Mateta. Munoz. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Shaw. Shaw, he's picked his way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good running with the ball. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And here's a chance. Keeper always had the measure of that. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Luis Alberto takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He won't be happy with that one. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Fires from distance. And that wasn't far away.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the field.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Not the most accurate pass. Foden. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. And that is masterful defending. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, it looked promising. And he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Well, That pass isn't the best. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Has been
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
What a throw in. No way he was going to let him past. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Luis Alberto. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, there's the clearance. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Goes to finish!
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Manchester United are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know,
Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Otavio. He's looking to set free a runner. He's picked his way through, and the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Added time.
3-0 and whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Picked out, Kane put it away! And a second time! Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Time and again they are... He's tried one! And it's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we...